I believe this is Persian music. I'm not even going to try to attempt to pronounce the names, but I am going to get to it in about 30 seconds, and it's a first-time reaction. Wowzers, this is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal, maybe sometimes a little too personal. And how about keeping it down on the cheap seats? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I am so excited to do this Persian music. Those of you might know, if you haven't already, check out my channel and look at the videos if you like this kind of stuff. I gotta tell you, man, some of the music that I've been reacting to that comes from the Middle East, the Persian music and what have you, has been knocking me out. As an Italian American with Neapolitan, heritage, I hear some of where the music, where the Neapolitan music comes from too. It's got hints to this, but not even understanding the language. I listen to the music sonically, and all the shapes and colors and textures and feeling and all that stuff, I still get it. Now, if I understood the lyrics, it probably would have even enhanced the experience even more. But in an abstract way, I end up feeling whatever I end up feeling, just, in my own way. And I love it. So let's get right to this, shall we? What do we got? Huh? Oh yeah. I'm going to go back for a second because I want you to hear something, especially if you have headphones on, you'll hear it. But you can hear not only the percussive quality of her plucking the strings, because it gives a tempo, it gives a percussive beat and rhythm, but you can actually hear some overtones, and you can hear the little sharp treble, not sharp, but the treble sound of the string. It's like a squeaking almost, but it's all, it's all in part of the music and the experience of what's going. Hear that little squeak? You gotta love it. Oh my God. Right? What are the lyrics about? Put it in the description. What are the lyrics about? Wow. Slick. It's interesting to look at the instruments that come out of different countries. Like, look, what she's playing right there is clearly the equivalent of a cello. The way she's standing, the way she's playing it. Now, it may not be necessarily in the same range. I have to listen to it a little more carefully, but you know what I mean? And the girl who's playing the drums and the percussion, in lieu of a drum kit, You know what I mean? She's got the bass drum that she's hitting, like the floor tom or the bass drum, and then she's got, the what could be equivalent to like a cajon. You know what I mean? The other lady there is playing like a guitar-ish kind of an instrument. It's just incredible, and then the overall sound that you get from all of that, it's just so unique and so beautiful and so unique to that region of the world. Man. What are the names of these instruments? What are they called? Listen to that chord. It comes so that Middle Eastern sound that they get right there. I mean, it must be their equivalent of the bluesy kind of sound, the blue note, or maybe even a sus chord. That's what it sounds like to me, I don't know how they recorded her voice because I don't see a microphone anywhere near her, but they're picking her up like she's sitting right in front of the mic. I don't know if she's lip syncing to it, because to me it looked like that was a live recording. And the way that everything has been mic'd, I don't know now if this was pre-recorded in a studio and then they did a video, but whatever they did, they nailed it, because it just is coherent, it's cohesive, it sounds and it looks just beautiful. I love the colors of the dress that they're wearing. I love that it's all females. They're all pretty women. Not that it matters, but I got to point that out just in case they're listening. I'm sure they're going to want to be. They like to hear that. And I love the instruments. I think it's incredible. I love it. What's the song about? Is it praise to God? Is it a love song to another partner? What's going on with this song? I gotta know. But even if I don't, I still loved it. I just love the way it felt. I love. You see, each culture I do believe that throughout the world, as humans, we share a lot of the same human experiences and we have the same human condition for the most part. But we do have different cultural things that like religions and heritage and culture and traditions and all those other things, language, and that's what creates the uniqueness of all of these different cultures and everything. So when I listen to a song like this could be a love song between a man and a woman, but it reveals its character in a different way than, you'd hear like something coming out of the United States, for example. Nonetheless, the emotion and the feeling is all there. I loved it. I'm very excited about it. I'd like to know what you think about what just happened here, and contribute your thoughts and comments, please, in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, share with your friends, and definitely become a Patreon member. You'll be very happy that you did. Anyway, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice, and you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.